Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to another beautiful day in Stardew Valley. Today is sunny, and tomorrow will also be sunny. Today's luck is bad. Ew. I was fine with that yesterday, but not so much today. Hey, we did get a sunflower, though. A gold quality sunflower, in fact. So that is another item for the community center, and also took my brain a second to register, but all of our blueberries are ready to go. On top of that, so is our hot pepper. So we're going to have a pretty good harvest today. Maybe it'll even take us to level 8. I actually have no idea where we're at on experience. So, fingers crossed, I guess? But this should also be a very nice infusion of cash, like I talked about yesterday, to help us get the money that we need to complete the vault bundle. So let's pick some blueberries. Nice popping sound, nice beautiful pop sound of money jumping into my pocket. I'd also love to hear the sound of, I've got some new ideas to sleep on. That's wonderful. We have made it to level 8 farming, which means we just need one more farming level in order to be able to learn the seed maker so that way we can complete the community center in fall. Now, I am not saving any of these blueberries or the hot pepper either. I'm selling everything. In fact, I'm gonna sell these sunflower seeds too. That should be a good amount of money, but I'm not comfortable yet. Come here, kitty. I don't know how much money that's gonna be, and because I don't know how much money that's gonna be exactly, I don't want to spend too much. I don't know, maybe I could. Blueberries, I don't know how much blueberries are worth. I think we'll have enough for anything we could possibly want from the traveling cart. But I think at the same time, it's a danger that I don't want to push too far. Because if I sell this, or if I go ahead and complete the vault bundle, and I'm wrong about how much money we have left, and the traveling cart has something we need, then we're gonna be scrambling to get the money. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm a risk taker. If we don't get enough money from these blueberries, the hot pepper, and everything else, to be able to buy whatever we need to buy from the traveling cart, then we'll just fish or something tomorrow and sell the fish to Willy, and we should be able to get whatever money we're missing. I think we're going to be fine. I think we got it. I think we're beautiful. In fact, I think those blueberries are going to give us more money than we need to be able to buy anything from the traveling cart. That's my honest belief. So we're going to roll with that. Let's go finish the vault bundle and unlock the desert. Because that's the other thing. When we finish the vault bundle and unlock the desert, we can go out there and do foraging in the desert. And when we do the foraging at the desert, we can get some more items that are worth some money. Also, I'm going to sell this cake because I don't need that cake. What do I need the cake for? So the cake might get me a little bit of money back. I don't actually know how much money the cake gives. I have no idea. But we're going to go ahead and sell that cake. I might sell the quality fertilizer too, because I don't really think I need this quality fertilizer. It does give me a higher likelihood to get a gold quality, but I'm going to actually focus on speed grow. And we're going to just really hope that we get the 5 gold quality that we need from the pumpkins, but I think we will. I think if we make, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn most of that farmland that we've got there into pumpkins. There's going to be 1 yam, 1 corn. What is it? 1 yam, 1 corn, and 1 eggplant. Yeah, 1 yam, 1 corn, 1 eggplant, and then like 118 pumpkins. Now, out of 118 pumpkins, I think the odds that we don't get 5 gold quality pumpkins out of 118 is pretty low. Of course, it's also fairly unlikely that we don't get the one bloody item that I need from the beach every stinking day, and yet it keeps happening. Like, the odds of that, I know, are not high. And yet, there we are, once again, not getting the one singular item that I need from the beach. 18 days in summer, and not one of them has given me the item that I need from the beach. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure you can also find it in the spring. I didn't get it then either. 28 days in spring, 18 days in summer, nothing. It'll be there eventually. Patience is important. I definitely do have patience. I'm definitely not an impatient person. I don't care what anyone tells you. They're liars. I probably should have gone ahead and taken the other items that I had for the community center. In fact, let me go ahead and take the other items that I have for the community center up there. Let's see. I have some other things for the community center here, I'm quite sure. Something, none of that? Okay. Wait. There's Poppy. Do I want to go ahead and... You know what? I think I am going to go ahead and throw the apple in there. Sunflower, I know. And... because the apple can go in here. And then I'm one item away from completing that. I just need... I'll catch the sandfish. Most of this... this thing hates me. I'm actually debating making a crab pot at this point. You know what? I'm gonna make a crab pot at this point. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead and make, like, 2 crab pots. 3 iron and 40 wood. We might as well. Like, as much as this is trolling me, we might as well go ahead and just make 2 crab pots. And... alright. I'm gonna put these crab pots, I think... ocean would be a good place, probably? Yeah, we'll put them in the ocean. Because I'm pretty sure most of this stuff is in the ocean. But this will get, when it rains in fall, this will get in fall in general, and this will get as soon as we get out to the desert tomorrow. So, the fishing bundle will be done in fall for sure. No problem about that. That's going to be really, really easy for us to complete. The biggest thing... I mean, again, aside from the things that we have no control over, that we just have to hope we get, which is the Nautilus shell and the truffle from the traveling cart, which, if we get them, we're good. If we don't get them, I will cry. And nobody really wants to see that, so let's just hope that that doesn't happen. Alright. We'll keep an eye on those to see if we can get the item that we need for the crab pots. For the first time ever, I'm actually using crab pots in the crab pot bundle. I don't think I've ever actually done that. I always just get it from the beach, and the one crab that you can get from the, the rock crabs, but I don't think I've ever actually used the crab pots to finish the crab pot bundle. First time for everything, as they say. The other thing we have to do is we are going to have to upgrade our house, so that way we can cook. I have to double check the sashimi recipe. Or is it sashimi? No, it's maki roll. I need to double check when I can get the maki roll recipe. Because I don't know when that is, actually. Alright, so let's go over the community center real quick. We're already at the bulletin board, so we might as well start the bulletin board. Alright, I just need to upgrade my house to make both of these. Be really easy. I think I still need the recipe for the maki roll. I don't remember exactly where it comes from. Pretty sure it comes from Queen of Sauce. I'm also pretty sure I can get it before winter. Could be wrong. I'll double check it. We'll make sure. Waiting for the traveling cart to bring me that. We have a apple tree growing right now. I'll grow these in summer or in fall, which actually Maybe I should just go ahead and grow those soon. I can just go ahead and add those onto my current crops. I need a keg for this, which I can't make yet. I think I'll be able to make it after hitting level 8, actually, so I should be able to get started on this very soon. I can take... I'm sorry. I can take one of any fruit to do that. I've got an oak resin going right now. This is the question mark. We're just waiting for our Duck Vader to give us that. All right. Here. Fall. Fall raining. Got the crab pots going. Have that tomorrow. That's done. Now. Coming up here. On this one, if we get either of these 2 items from our fruit bat cave, we're good there. We can get either of these from the traveling cart. We can get this, actually we can get this from the Skull Cavern if we need to. But we've also got a pine tar going, so that way we can go ahead and use our rabbit for a guaranteed one. This, next season, 5, shouldn't be a problem. Next season, that'll be done. Beautiful. We know that we can almost definitely complete that in fall. Should be no problem. Pine tar will get us before fall. This is fall. Easy, no questions. We've already gotten like 650,000 of these from our fruit bats. So all we have to do is hazelnuts and common mushrooms, no problem. This is where the question comes in of whether or not we can actually do this in fall. Because it is possible to complete this in fall. This is probably the part where a lot of people are like, well, wait a second, how are you going to finish that in fall? There is a way. It is possible. So the winter root can be made into winter seeds. Now, most likely what you're thinking is, well, yes, the winter root can be made into winter seeds. However, you can't grow the winter seeds until winter. But in a greenhouse, you can grow seeds of any season at any time. So, if we complete the pantry bundle, so that way we get the greenhouse, we can take the winter seeds and grow them. And the winter seeds can grow into any of the 4 winter forage. And so all we have to do is take winter root and turn it into winter seeds. And if you're wondering, okay, well, that's all well and good, but how do you get winter root? Well, there's a simple answer to that as well, because winter root drops from slimes. And we've already got a fair bit of it. We've also got a fair bit of crystal fruit, which means the only things we actually need are snow yam and crocus, both of which do come from winter seeds. So we can turn all but one. We can turn all 7 of those into seeds, grow all of them inside of our greenhouse as soon as we have the greenhouse, and then there we go. We'll be just fine and we'll be able to take care of it. I'm gonna go buy some wheat. I'm getting distracted by explaining all this, but I'm going to go buy some wheat so we can just go ahead and get that out of the way too. I'll just grab 10 wheat if I can, because now that I think about it, I spent all my money, didn't I? And it should be fine. Wheat only takes 4 days to grow, so it's not a big problem. And I'm pretty sure it grows in fall, summer and fall. So if I have to, I can grow it next season also. Takes 4 days to mature, summer or fall, yeah. But yes, I can also get 10, because it's only 10 per, so it's only going to cost like 100. So there we go. I'll go ahead and get that so we can get wheat and hay going for the fodder bundle. But yeah, it is completely possible for us to complete the community center in fall, provided that the traveling cart brings us a nautilus shell and a truffle. We wouldn't have to worry on the truffle if we just went ahead and got a barn, but I'm stubborn and I'm not going to get a barn. Because I feel like then it's too easy. Is that a logical argument? Absolutely not. I'm making it anyway. It is too easy. This makes it a little more interesting, I think. And there's 10 wheat for us. And that, of course, will be ready in 4 days, so... That also gives us some more farming levels, which we do need, so we can hit level 9. That should be all of the hay we need. Let's just clear some space on the farm. today has been a long day just because I was explaining so much. I was doing too much, maybe, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good, right? Ooh, foraging spot. Or not a foraging spot, artifact spot. Let me go grab that. Did we go to Secret Woods? I don't think we've been to the Secret Woods today. Let's go to the Secret Woods today. So we're at foraging level 8. We're at farming level 8. We should get at least one more harvest from our strawberries. It might be, or strawberries, from our blueberries. Might be too. So I don't remember. I think there are 4 days to harvest. Maybe? No, that can't be right because we harvested them today. I think it's 4 days and then harvest. I think we harvested them last on Sunday. So they're harvestable on the 5th day, which would mean that they'll be harvestable again on the 23rd. So yeah, we should get 2 more harvests out of them, if that's correct. Ow. I was so careful there. Get away from me. Stay away. Stay back. Ah, get away from me. If I'm correct, and it is 4 days and then harvestable, then we should get 2 more harvests. We should get a harvest on the 23rd, and then a harvest on the 28th, the very last day of the season. If I am correct. It's possible I'm completely wrong. I don't know for sure. Because I don't remember. I don't remember for sure. But if we are able to get multiple more harvests of the blueberries, with everything else that we have going, we have a higher chance to get level 8 farming. And level 8 farming is absolute necessity in order for us to finish this. I could have planned differently if I had initially intended to complete the community center in fall. There's a much more there's more optimal ways to do it. But it wasn't originally like a thing that I was going to try and do, but now I'm like, you know, it sounds like fun. Let's do it. Because, like, ideally we would have had an apple sapling in spring. We would have had a pomegranate sapling in spring. We would not have risked any of it except for the nautilus shell. It would be the only thing that we would risk because you don't really have a lot of choices. Actually, you do. We would have also been befriending Demetrius, which actually maybe I should do, because I'm pretty sure Demetrius can send you a nautilus shell. Nah, I'm not gonna take it that seriously. But I'm pretty sure that if you befriend Demetrius, he has a chance to send you a nautilus shell. I might be wrong about that. I have to double check. Alright, it's about 11 o'clock at night. We're gonna go ahead and pack it in for the night. No levels, but you can't get levels every day. Especially when you get high into your levels. It's actually pretty common to not get a level every day when you get to the higher levels of the game. Alright, have we pet our cat today? Yes, we have. And there is our Junimo friends taking care of the bus for us. So now we will be able to travel to the desert, so we will be doing that tomorrow. We did hit level 8 farming, which means we do have a keg, so we can go ahead. We'll go ahead and make one of those tomorrow. Maybe. We have to get the oak resin first. So if the oak tree has produced oak resin, we'll focus on making the keg first. We'll use the other oak resin after that later. And we made $11,000. I'm sorry, we made $12,000. $12,764, which is more than enough for us to get anything we could possibly want from the traveling cart. So that's great. excellent news. We're in a great spot. But that is going to do it for another day in Stardew. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a great day. I hope you'll continue to follow me on this journey. And if you will, at this time, all I can say is, I'll see you tomorrow.